Well, Omar, that's safe to say that was a bit of a rollercoaster game. What's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I think personally we started off really well. Of course, we got the first goal, and then an incident I believe was accidental, completely changed the game with the referee just giving Revo a red card without even thinking about it. I mean, I haven't seen it back yet, but obviously I believe there was no intention to hurt him at all. It was just a complete free accident. And yeah, boys stuck deep, had to change formation, stuck to what we believed was the right thing to do to sort of see the game out. But unfortunately, a goal, or the way they scored, was a deflection, which was obviously unfortunate, and we didn't have the luck on our side at the end.
Yeah, what's that situation like when you go down to 10 men? Obviously, it's such a big game, big magnitude around it, and then you yourself obviously have to do a lot more defensive work. I know you do your fair share of defensive work with 11 men, to be fair, but you had to do a lot today. Yeah,
it's just literally just grafting. Tell said just bring it into half time, just stick together. You got to play in a position you're not used to, but just do the job for the team. We've been playing the game for a long time, so you know roughly what you need to do is literally just defend. And then at half time, we had a good chat about what we need to do to sort of see the game out. And yeah, of course the game was opened up a little bit where they got a red card as well. And then it was back to even. And unfortunately at the end, a strike that obviously went in with a deflection.
It must feel like Alistair Smith's taking some striking lessons from you guys up top, because he's right amongst the goals at the moment. Another one today?
No, definitely not for me. I've known Smash for a very long time, and that's him. Once he gets an opportunity like that, he always scores. I've seen him do it at Sutton, where he scored, I believe, close to 10 goals that season, and I had a good chat with him. That's why I've sort of put on myself a lot of effort to sort of bring him to the club, tell him what this is all about, to be a Dons player, and I'm definitely think he's enjoying it and embracing it all.
And a goal for you recently at Walsall, another lovely finish.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of Dons fans say I don't chip many goals in, but we're frustrated myself, because as a striker you want to score goals, but on the other hand, especially this part of the season, it's about winning games, and how can we see out games going forward, because we've got 4 big games to go, and hopefully they're going to be all in positive results.
Do you understand as a player, as part of this squad, that your contributions are about a lot more than just your goals? It's your teamwork, like you showed today, digging in and making sure you got something from the game, even if it wasn't the 3 points that we perhaps deserved.
Yeah, I mean, you can say that as an experienced player, when you play the game a long time, you need to know how to obviously see out games, and especially when the young boys come on, can they affect the game in a positive way? Like, you just don't want to come on for the sake of it. You saw it today. You got Sass come on, Ozzy through the middle. I've done really well. Unfortunately, we didn't manage to obviously score another one to win the game. But look, it's a building process for the young boys coming through, and hopefully, I'm pretty sure that they will have a very, very good future.
You could see how much the travelling fans appreciated your efforts. Just describe how much these guys are helping you when they're travelling, from the breadth of the country, width and breadth of the country, to watch you play. How much they help. I
was going to mention it, obviously, with the first question. I mean, it's good to say massive thank you to you guys, obviously, coming down here. I know it's obviously, it's tough sometimes to travel up. You spend your whole day coming up here, and obviously with the results, it's not ideal. Heading back home, but look, as us players, that's what we do it for. This club here is great. All the boys obviously appreciate it once again, and hopefully next few games we can obviously win a few more games and a few more points on the board to obviously finish nice and high in the table.
Omar, thanks for your time, mate.
Thank you guys, cheers.
Thank you. Cheers, mate.